Hello everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Double Dog, and I'm back with another video. First of all, I want to give a huge shout out to each and every one of you, my subscribers, for watching my videos. Because if it wasn't for you watching my videos, I wouldn't keep making these things. I've had so many different videos over the years on my channel, and I thought about it. And there's one kind of video I've yet to ever have on my channel. And I figured, why not? It's time to do it now. How about a musical? Let's do this. And I ain't doing no damn musical.
Hey, after all that, you can suck my nuts. That's gonna leave a mark.
Fatality.
Like I said, I ain't doing no damn musical. Well, here it is. I hope you enjoy the Mortal Kombat 11 review. Hello everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Double Dog, and I'm back with another epic game review. This time I'm reviewing the just released Mortal Kombat 11. It was developed by NetherRealm Studios and published by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment and was just released April 23rd of 2019 on Microsoft Windows, the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. And it comes with a rather hefty 2.5 gig update on a launch. Now the PS4 does allow you to play the single player mode, not the story mode, but just a one-on-one fighting while it is loading in the background. But much like most games of today, it does come with a day one patch, a 2.5 gig one. It is a direct sequel to the 2015 hit game Mortal Kombat X, and naturally, much like the previous games, this title has several returning mainstays to the franchise. Naturally, brutalities and fatalities return, but this time there's an addition of crushing blows and fatal blows. Fatal blows are kind of like the X-ray moves from before, but this time they cause major damage and can only be activated after your health reaches 30% or below and can only be used once in a match. Now as for the crushing blows, they play out very similar to the brutalities that require very specific requirements to trigger, and they activate a very cinematic damaging move to your opponent. Now, along with these new additions also comes a flawless block mechanic, which allows for a comeback window attack after blocking perfectly. Now, Mortal Kombat 11 also has a really deep gear system, very similar to Injustice 2's, but fortunately so far it only seems to be for cosmetic purposes only. And it has a much more improved character customization system that allows for custom move lists, outfits, and weapons, and more. Now, as for the overall game's plot, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but let's just say you got this new chick, Chronica, or whatever, that can manipulate time. So it's a nice time travel adventure between the past, present, and future to pretty much save the universe. Actually, hands down, the story modes in these games are just, really well done. Now, at launch, this game will consist 25 playable characters, and not necessarily 25 playable, because a couple of them are locked behind certain things. First of all, Shao Kahn you can unlock, who is a pre-order bonus, and the first DLC character will be Shang Tsung, that is made to look like the guy and voiced by the same guy that was in the Mortal Kombat movie, which I absolutely love. And so far, there appears to be 20 different background stages to fight on. Now, the game modes consist of a story mode, which can take up to 8 hours to actually beat. No joke. So you're getting your money right there, just in the story mode alone. It also has the Towers of Time mode, and Classic Towers, and of course the return of the Krypt. Now, Towers in Time is interesting because it is a constantly changing series of towers that can be different based on anything from time of day, certain holidays, and at certain times you'll have the ability to actually go into a specialized tower, and you go through this to unlock your stuff to customize your character. Everything from icons, skins, your entry, animations, and victory poses. That's actually pretty well done. And of course, you can also do that with the classic towers. And as you progress through this game, you'll get the in-game currency that you can use to unlock stuff in the Krypt as well. Now, one main addition to this game is the use of augments. Now, what I mean by augments is kind of similar to Injustice 2. Your character, you'll get these gear pieces that have different slots in them, and you can put the augments into the gear to change the stats of your character. Now, each set of piece of gear you have will have set stats, but you can modify them with augments, mixing and matching pieces to get the character looking and acting the way you want with specific perks. A good example of that would be is if you find this augment, you can have it set it to where you take less damage from a super move. Now, as you go and level up your gear that you're currently using, you'll unlock new augment slots, and you can go and re-roll the gear to customize it even further, and it will cost you in-game currency to do this. Now, when you go and battle online, don't worry, your character will still keep your customized look and feel, but it'll be from a set stat setting, so it's fair to play online. So if you have some guy from Texas who is augmented to living shit out of a scorpion, and you don't stand a chance because he's taking no damage and doing one-hit kills, if you play online, it'll balance it out to where it's fair. So you'll still get to keep the cool look of your customization of your character, but it won't make it to where they'll have an unfair advantage, so to say, to be able to actually kick your ass in the game. Now, along with the currency of this game, you've seen this coming a mile away. This game, unfortunately, does have microtransactions in it. You can buy what is known as time crystals to help you speed up the grind. Now, a game like this, fortunately, is fun to play as a fighting game. So as for a grindy aspect, it doesn't really seem too bad to me. You get enough currency and coins playing through and enough crystals to go through to where you can unlock stuff quite regularly. But if you're one of these people that, as they call a whale in the business, that has a bunch of money they want to piss away, you can go and dump it down and buy a bunch of time crystals and use it to buy the skins, emotes, gear, and easy fatalities, which do return as well, which I wasn't a fan of, but okay. If you want to piss away your money, that so be it. As long as it's not affecting the gameplay and the fun of other people, I don't have a problem with that. Now, you do seem to get crystals in-game from doing just about anything. The content from doing a story mode, just normal matches, anything you do seems to give you a good amount of currency, and it does have some decent crystal drops from time to time. You get them from doing the content and also receive them at periodic times as certain drops. Now, I've had it to where the crystals you don't get nowhere near as fast as you do the regular coins that you can use in the Krypt to actually get stuff. I do have a problem with the game with microtransactions. But fortunately, at least in the Mortal Kombat universe, at least so far, the game's so fun to play, it doesn't really seem to be a hindrance that, oh my god, I've got to go and play this game for 7 hours today to get enough to get the sweet time crystal so I can unlock Scorpion's new mask. It doesn't seem to be that way, fortunately. Later on down the road, if I start noticing problems, or if they start shoehorning in anything else like loot boxes or anything else, I will make another video to let let people know about this. But currently at its launch state, it only seems to have the microtransactions you can buy as crystal packs that only seem to unlock cosmetic items and and gear. The augments is another thing. Like I said, if you're playing with your buddy, that's one thing. When you're playing online, it will balance the characters out, so you don't have to worry, like I said earlier, about someone who's got their character augmented the fucking back, totally wiping your butt across the game. In the end, it is a fun game. You get a massive amount of content for the price that you pay for this. With the roster being 20, 25 characters at launch, with multiple DLC characters coming down the pipeline, I'm not a fan of getting season passes for a game like this. I still recommend against it. I say wait until they actually have a quote Mortal Kombat 11 Plus mode, as I call it, where you get the game at a later date, a year or two down the road, with all the DLC characters at a discounted price. It'll save you money, and in the end, unless you're really one of these people that just has to have the newest characters at launch, I can seriously say pass on the season pass. Really, if you're just patient and wait, it'll save you a lot of money, but it is your money, and if you want to go and spend it on a season pass, I'm not stopping you. It's definitely your prerogative. All I have to do is give you my personal opinion and saying I would personally hold off and wait and not pay for the season pass on this game, even though the new characters do look pretty cool. I mean, the last one we got Spawn, we got Hellboy, we got the Ninja Turtles, we got Jason, we got Leatherface. So some of the characters we got last time were very creative and inventive, and I can't wait to see what NetherRealm has up their sleeves for some of the characters they're going to be putting in this. One thing I do know is there's not going to be Shaggy, okay? There's going to be no Shaggy from Scooby-Doo in this, so please quit asking people. But in the end, I would have to say, for the price of $59.95, this is one hell of a great fighting game. It has improved drastically every single iteration. This one is even better than the last in terms of the quality, the gore, the fatalities, the movesets, the customization, the crypt, the story mode is phenomenal. Hands down, this is a fantastic game, and if you are a fan of fighting games, if you haven't picked this up already, I highly recommend you do so. This was Nate, aka Double Dog, and I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. Please leave in the comments below what you think of Mortal Kombat 11. If you think it is better than Mortal Kombat 10, who is your favorite character in Mortal Kombat 11? And remember to hit that like button. It always helps my channel, and I always end my videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil is in the details. Peace out.